Morning, guys. Today is Saturday, October 7th. It is my youngest son's 8th birthday. Crazy. I was going to do a weekend of eating video this weekend. I've been meaning to do some more food videos. People have been asking me. I've been posting a bunch of pictures lately on Instagram, and everyone's like, hey, can you do recipe videos? And I don't think I'm going to do any recipe videos this weekend. I'm not prepared for it, but figured we would do like a what I eat in a weekend. Kind of change things up on the channel. I realized I haven't really done any food related stuff since we did the potato diet stuff. So not that I'm getting bored with beer reviews. I love doing those, but it's always fun to kind of mix things up. So it actually should be a good weekend to do. It's a mellow weekend. We're not having his birthday party until next weekend. So we've got a baseball game coming up in like 35 minutes. So we'll do that this morning, and then I just kind of have like a free weekend. The Patriots already played on Thursday night, so we don't have to worry about that tomorrow. I don't know what we're going to do today for his actual birthday. I think he wants to go out to dinner somewhere. So yeah, I just thought it'd be like a good weekend to be able just to kind of film everything that I eat. I think I'll just kind of show you guys what I'm eating and then probably just do voice over and describe what I'm doing and making and all that stuff, rather than have to like take the camera out and talk. It gets to be too much, especially if I'm gonna be doing this for 2 days. So yeah, just kind of get back in the swing of food things. I've been talking to a lot of people on social media lately about food and diet and vegan eating, and it's been freaking awesome. So I want to make sure I keep some sort of content with that up on this channel. So we'll do that. It should be fun. I gotta do like a Costco trip this weekend and do some grocery store stuff. So maybe we'll do like grocery haul videos. I'll put that in this just so you guys see what I'm buying and have on hand at all time and all that good stuff. So it'll be fun. Like I said, a nice little mix up on the channel for the weekend. So let's go ahead and eat. All right, let's head to Costco. I hate going to Costco late on a Saturday. It's probably going to be busy. Typically I go in the mornings, but when we have baseball now on the weekends, it's afterwards. So yeah, let's go see how it is. It might be a shit show. We'll see. I'll show you guys what I get. I usually buy the same exact things every single time, so it'll be easy. I've got my the way that I go. This camera, my phone's shaking, but I've got the little routine that I have. I walk the same way every single time, buy the same stuff, in and out, easy peasy. So let's go. Alright guys, successful Costco trip. It actually wasn't 1,000% shit show, which was amazing. So hopefully that gives you guys a good idea of what I get when I go to Costco. Lots of fruits and veggies. I didn't get a lot of fruit this time. There wasn't a whole lot of grapefruit. But yeah, fruits, veggies, bread, lots of pasta. We eat a ton of pasta, which is awesome because it's cheap there. They had veggie broth for the first time in a long time. Usually they just have fucking bone broth. So got some veggie broth. What else did we get? I wanted those Oreos real bad, but if I would have bought that, I would have ate all of those and it would have been all bad. So, oh, the bitchin' sauce. That stuff's almond, like, it's like almond hummus. It's spicy. It's so good. I got a couple of those. Crackers. Just like the essentials of stuff that we eat all the time. Hemp seed. Make all those cheese sauces with that. And my wife puts it in shakes. So, I mean, there was stuff that I got for my kids that wasn't vegan. They eat like those Uncrustables that have white. I think there's Uncrustables, I don't know, they like, my youngest son loves those. It's garbage food, but whatever. And I got like waffles for them. Those have milk in them. I don't eat those, but spent $300. I do Costco like once every 3-ish weeks, so it's expensive, but it's, I mean, that food will last us for a long time. So that was it. I'm hungry. I still haven't eaten today. It's Saturday. So we'll go eat something and then kind of Netflix and chill for a bit. It's hot. It's 93 degrees. It's October 7th and it's 93. So F you, Mother Nature. So yeah, gotta go home now, put all this stuff away, and eat something. See you guys soon. All right, guys, here's the first meal of the weekend. This was just salad I had left over from Friday at dinner. So I decided to have that at lunch. It's just spinach and some arugula, I think, in there. For dressing, I just do balsamic vinegar, and then Daya makes a really good vegan blue cheese that I'm stoked on. I really, really like it. So I just kind of mix them together and put a little bit of balsamic and blue cheese, mix that together, and there's your salad. Super easy. Really, really easy way to get in a bunch of greens. And then this is actually chicken salad I made with Beyond Meat chicken. Just cooked the chicken, then cut it up, like diced it up, and mix it with vegan mayo and some green onions. Those are the provolone slices I like from Follow Your Heart. But yeah, green onions, and then threw some spicy mustard in there. So made a sandwich. Nice way to put that on there. And then just had it with my salad. So super easy lunch. Spicy water. That's what my kids call it. Keep it simple. Sandwich, salad, done. Really easy. All right, for dinner on Saturday, the birthday boy decided he wanted sushi, so we went to a local sushi place that we went to, that we usually go to. They've got a decent selection of veggie stuff. Right here is an avocado roll. There's a couple of those, a couple cucumber rolls, and then a couple asparagus rolls. I wanted to try this new place that's, I don't know, about 20 minutes away. I looked at their menu. They have a ton of vegan stuff, but my sons used to go in here. They sing him a cool birthday song, so that's what we ended up doing. So we got all those rolls. My wife ordered a bunch of them, and then I was the one who had to eat all of them. But, oh, this was our beer that we had. Kieran Ichiban's probably my favorite Japanese blogger when we go out to sushi, so that's what I get. Had one of those with dinner, so that was cool. This is what they call a veggie roll. It's got greens. There's pickled carrots, and there's cucumber, avocado, and I think some more asparagus, I think, yeah. They do a lot of asparagus stuff. And then they also had the special roll, which was cool. It's called the Las Vegas roll, and the money went towards the Las Vegas victims from last weekend. So we tried that, and you'll see that right here. It was tempura sweet potato, tempura carrots, and then more asparagus, and they wrapped it in soy paper. This actually came with eel sauce, but we got it without the eel sauce because most of the sushi places, the eel sauce has eel bones in it, so it's not vegan. After sushi, we had movie night. I had some red vines and this killer like dark chocolate vegan thing that was really, really good. So that was Saturday. Really, really easy. So there you go. Good morning, guys. Oh, happy Sunday, NFL Sunday. I actually have no football to worry about today since the Patriots already played on Thursday. So I didn't film anything after dinner last night. We just ended up having all that sushi, which was great. My wife always orders way too much. Why is this doing this? My wife always orders way too much food, and then she eats like maybe a roll and goes, oh, you have to eat all the rest of that. So a lot of people might look at what we ate last night and say it wasn't that much food. I had to eat all of the extra stuff that she didn't eat. So I had a bunch of rice last night. So it was a lot of food. I stayed full for the rest of the night. We also had like edamame before that I didn't film, and they have this cool like veggie noodle like soup thing. So that was awesome too. But Yeah, got some running around to do. Oh yeah, after dinner last night, my youngest, who it was his birthday, said he wanted to watch a movie. So movie night was Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure, and my kids absolutely loved that movie. We were laughing because that movie came out in 1989, so I was 8 when I watched it in the theaters, and he turned 8 yesterday. So funny to kind of have that generational thing happen. They love that movie. It was great. So my wife and I decided on the weekends going forward, we're going to pick an 80s movie to show to them. So if anyone has any suggestions, they're both super into video games. So I think next weekend we're going to watch The Wizard. They haven't seen that yet. We were talking about Ferris Bueller, but anyone else want to make suggestions, feel free. So I've got a bunch of run around I got to do this morning before before football starts. I'll just be red zoning it the whole day, but I'll see you guys the next time we eat. All right, guys, meal one of Sunday. Sundays are burrito days for me. That used to just be a thing of mine. I was always, you typically have too much fun on Saturday night, so Sunday was always breakfast burritos. This is lunchtime, so that was white onion, some purple cabbage. We cut up a bunch of mushrooms. We have asparagus, and we have red bell pepper. So it's fun kind of seeing it. I always do like these time lapses of me prepping food. My oldest son loves watching it. It's his favorite part when I'm cutting stuff and it's sped up. So yeah, veggie burritos. I mean, you can literally use any vegetables you want. This is what I had, what we bought from Costco that you saw yesterday. So it's all about just using the veggies that you have, right? I mean, keep it simple. This is super duper easy. This isn't like the Instagram nonsense where you see people cooking shit that looks professional. I mean, this is real life, right? I mean, if you're going to succeed eating vegan, you got to keep everything super, super simple. At least I do. So just seasoned it with salt and pepper, saute it in some avocado oil. I'm not scared of cooking with oils. I don't use a lot of it. It's one of those things. There's a lot of people who are low fat. I don't do that. So after these sauteed for a bit, I added some baby kale that you see here just for some extra greens. I mean, burritos are one of the easiest ways. We talked about it with the potato burrito video. Easiest way to get a shitload of vegetables in your diet. So cook that down. Adjust your seasoning again. Anytime you add food to something that's already cooking, you got to adjust your seasonings, right? So add whatever else you're cooking with again, salt, pepper. You can add whatever spices you want to stuff like this. So after that, cook down a little bit. I have a really unhealthy obsession with frozen peas. So I think we added those next. Did we? Look how good that looks. There we go. There's the peas. I eat peas every day. I love mixing peas with rice. It's like I can't get enough of it. So after this, you can kind of turn the fire off because all the other food's warming up. You just need the peas to kind of get warm through, right? So I used spinach tortillas that my wife bought last week. I mean, they're not the greatest tortillas, but she bought them on accident. So I decided to use them. This was the first meal that I had today. So I had 2 burritos. You will see those here, I think. Where are they? Come on, burritos. There they are. I threw some pico de gallo and some hot sauce on there too. So that was it. That was the first meal. That was lunch. I think I took a bite and there you go. I tried showing you inside. My lighting's so bad in my house. It's so dark. But you can kind of see what all that stuff looks like. I wish I had avocado, but the avocados from Costco aren't ripe yet. So that was the first meal of Sunday. Dem burritos dough. So excuse the messy garage. I know this has nothing to do with food, but I collect beer cans, especially like for breweries that I'm in love with, like Monkish. And I have this problem of these cans being on these games, and when the kids play them and they get bumped around, they fall off the games, or like if it's hot in here and we try and open this door, a breeze comes through and they'll blow away. So my buddy Abraham actually mentioned to me that if you put hot water in these cans, the labels will come off. So this weekend I've been working on a little project. I know this is not food related, but I was out here, so I want to show you guys. I started taking the labels off these cans and throwing them on the side of this mini fridge. So that's where we're at right now. It's kind of fun. I like it. And I can get rid of all these cans now. So as soon as this is all filled up, then I'll come. I have these 2 beer fridges out here, and I always have put stickers on here. So I'm gonna start putting the stickers on here too. So little project we're working on. Like I said, excuse the messy garage, but that's where we're at. Pretty sweet. I like it. I think it's turning out to be really, really cool. Some of these labels are different sizes though, so you can see it's not like perfectly lined up, but they're stickers. Who cares? I'll add some more stickers over here to kind of even it out or whatever. But if any of you guys are like me and you collect cans and they're kind of getting in the way like these, it's a good way to, I got to take those two down too. It's a good way to get rid of them. So there you go. Thanks, Abraham. I doubt you'll ever watch this because I don't think you watch food videos, but that's where we're at. So Sunday afternoon-ish, I got a little snacky. So those are sweet potato chips that I get from Costco with the Chipotle bitchin' sauce. This stuff is ridiculously addictive. I love it. It's made with almonds and it's spicy. So had a bowl. I actually had a couple bowls of these sweet potato crisps. They're really, really good. They're vegan. They got like just the perfect amount of salt on them. So I snack on them. My wife snacks on them. We love those things. And I'm telling you, this Chipotle bitchin' sauce, it's called, made with almonds. If you have a Costco around you, buy it right now. Not optional. It's insane. I love it. And here's Sunday night dinner. The easiest pasta you'll ever make. Mushrooms. That's the fusilli pasta. It's quinoa pasta that we got from Costco. Mushrooms, onions, and arugula. That's it. Seriously, it sounds so basic, but it's so freaking delicious. We had this a couple weekends ago at a friend's house, and my wife fell in love with it, and I did too. So that's what we made. So just kind of sweat your onions, add your mushrooms one-handed, and don't get all the mushrooms out. Kind of shake the bowl, and they stick there. That's really, really fun. I'm telling you, filming these cooking things when you're trying to cook with one hand, it's gnarly. But yeah, just saute the onions and mushrooms until they start to get soft, and people will be like, well, how come you don't add, they're like, where's the sauce for this pasta? I'll show you in a second what it is. But yeah, let that hang out. Water's boiling, heavily salted water. Add your pasta. This cooked for I think like 7 minutes until it was al dente, but I use that little spider spatula-ish thing. I don't drain pasta when it's done cooking. I just kind of scoop it out so it leaves all that seasoned pasta water on it. That's super important. But yeah, let that cook. It'll come back to a boil. And then I'll show you, see how the mushrooms kind of let their water out? That is kind of like your sauce. And once you mix the pasta with it, that starchy water with that, it thickens it up. It's amazing. So I just seasoned this with salt and pepper and some garlic. Once the pasta was done, I added it. And then the arugula, put that in while it's cold. While the arugula is cold, right? It's not cooked. You just add it to the warm pasta and you fold it in. And as you fold it, the heat from the mushrooms and the macaroni will kind of wilt it down. Arugula is really peppery, so it adds this cool little layer of flavor to it. With the mushrooms are super earthy, and then you have that spicy kind of arugula. So I'm telling you, 4 ingredients. It takes 10 minutes to make, and it's freaking delicious. So we did that. Made salad again with it. Always have salad with dinner. Always try to anyways. I kind of get lazy sometimes, but yeah. So our salad was romaine, spinach, some more of the baby kale, I think. And then I had like radishes and tomatoes, cucumbers. Was there anything else in there? I can't remember, but this was dinner. This ended the day. It was, again, really, oh, there's purple cabbage in there too. I love raw purple cabbage in salad. So yeah, that was, that's everything we ate this weekend. I'm telling you, it's so easy. Everyone wants to think that eating vegan's complicated. You've seen from the last 4 or 5 meals that are in this video. It's really, really easy. Keep it simple. Eat stuff that you like. I also take a multivitamin every day just to kind of make sure I'm hitting all my vitamins that I need. But this is what I eat. It's it. It's simple. Do it. All right, guys. That concludes the weekend of eating vlog. I'm going to sit up in this office and edit this thing. It's not going to be good, but it's fine. It's whatever. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Hope you guys have a better idea of what I eat on the weekends. If you guys like these videos, go ahead and just hit that like button so I know that you do. I'll make more of them. It's kind of a pain for me because I suck at this, but if people are interested and they like to see what I'm eating, just to get ideas, ask questions, anything, I'm so stoked to talk to you guys about eating vegan. So anyone has any questions, leave it in the comments. I'm happy to talk about it. So we're gonna finish this up. I'm gonna eat this nougat bar before I go to bed. These are like crack, so good. This little chocolate sea salt thing, it's 100. So I'm done. We're out of here. I'm gonna sit in the office for a little bit. This Zen office that my wife made. And try and get this video edited, uploaded sometime. Hopefully, maybe Monday morning. We'll see how it goes. So I can't thank you guys enough for watching, and I will see you guys very soon.
Ever since I was younger, I was into video games. Somebody like the fuse so I can bring bad news to all these crews who can't NBA jam with the shoe.